guys, it's Vanessa coming at you with another video, and this is going to be my August favorites slash must-haves. These things are what I have been loving this month. I do have a bunch of things for this month, so let's get into it. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give the video a huge thumbs up. It does help me out tons. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is going to be like apps and like technology that I've been loving this month. Number one has been Audible. I have been addicted to Audible. Self-help slash development slash business entrepreneurial books have been my thing this month. Audible has really been clutch because I commute. Sometimes like I'll be getting off of like a train or a bus. Actually lugging around books has been a little bit problematic. I would love to just have a physical book, like that would be preferable for me, but at this moment the Audible audiobooks have been really good. So I do have some that I do recommend. I have really loved Shoe Dog, which I've read and I absolutely love. It's by Phil Knight, the creator and founder of Nike. I highly recommend that book if you are a Nike snab like myself. It really does give you kind of an idea of where the organization started and the company, and just really inspiring, to be honest. That one has been really good, and I actually really like Girl Code, which was another one that was really good for any of my female boss girls out there, my boss babes, like Jordan Cheyenne says. I highly recommend those two books on Audible. And no, this is not sponsored by Audible. I wish. Audible, sponsor your girl. Viblanco, sponsor me. Audible, I love you. Okay, seriously. Okay, so the next kind of technology slash, I don't know, stuff that I have been loving this month. Everyone has been asking me about my phone case, and also just like this little thing right here. This is a pop socket, guys. This I got just so that I have a 7 Plus, so you know. And these kind of got like popular because of Musical.ly. I don't do the Musical.ly thing, but if I did, I would recommend it. This has been actually really cool just by holding it. I do hold my phone around a lot, so just having this like this has been really cool. Now this case actually keeps my cards. This is actually a card carrying case. You can slip your cards here, and it's basically like having a wallet. I don't carry around a wallet anymore. I just carry around my cards, which other people are gonna say that's a good thing. Other people are gonna say it's a bad thing. It is what it is. If I lose this, yes, I lose my life. What can you do? But I haven't lost it. Knock on wood somewhere behind here. Okay, so this combination of my pop socket and my little case have been my go-to things this month because I just don't carry around a wallet anymore. Let's be real. Okay, so the next favorite thing that I have is going to be my Vans. We're gonna go into clothing and shoes now. So my Vans have been my favorite thing this month. I used to deadlift a lot with Converse, but for some reason I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I don't know, maybe they were too small or too narrow. Like Converse are very narrow. I converted into wearing Vans, and I wear the old school, but the high time old schools. I actually really enjoy them while deadlifting, and would highly recommend, if you are looking for a deadlifting shoe, to try the Vans. These are specifically designed for skateboarding, so look, don't quote me on it. I don't know about no physics or aerodynamics, but these are pretty damn good for me, okay? And then the next shoe that I have been loving this month has been the Sock Dart that I recently purchased. It's actually, I get a lot of shit from this because I clowned my boyfriend for buying some, but then they looked really comfortable and then I got them. So they are really comfortable. I got them on sale, which is when I get everything. Just kind of a nice shoe that you can just slip on, and it's like low maintenance. I don't have to like tie it up or anything. So those two have been my go-tos this month, and I've really been liking them. Okay, so then the next piece of clothing that I have that has been my favorite have been the Lululemon Align pants that I recently got this past month. Now they don't have a lot of tummy control or anything like that, and it really does feel like you're wearing nothing on, but I have been loving the color. I love the maroon color of these pants. This is the only reason why I purchased these pants. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have gotten them. These are these are starting to grow on me, but I will say that I'm not used to the naked feeling that it gives, so I'm gonna have to give it a little bit more days with that, because I like to feel like I have clothing on, you know what I mean? I don't know about these, but I love the color, so I've been loving these this month. Those have been my go-to. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna go into is going to be food. Ah yes, food. I love food. It was actually a Starbucks drink that Nikki Blackadder showed in her, so one of her like vlogs I want to say a couple months ago. Anywho, I wrote down pretty much, or I screenshotted what she was showing was her drink, and then I pretty much have been getting that at Starbucks. I will say that it does take some time to get used to like the flavor. Like if you're used to like really sweet Starbucks drinks, this is probably not gonna be the drink for you. But if you're like, okay, I just drink coffee because of the caffeine, because I need to feel alive, this is gonna be for you. If you don't care about too much of the flavor, you don't gotta worry about that with this one. It is very strong because it's a triple espresso, so just keep that in mind. It has a very strong coffee flavor, but it wakes you up. It gives me soul. My soul awakens when I drink this coffee, and I feel like I can actually do stuff. I feel like I am about my business, that I can conquer the world when I sip this drink. So shout out to Nikki for that, because it is the only thing that wakes me up nowadays. Yes, I am a zombie. And then my next favorite for food has been the Thrive Market plantain chips. I actually recently tried Thrive Market, and I have like a subscription with them, and these plantain chips are by far the best plantain chips I have ever tried. They're non-GMO, good plantain chips, and they're not really shitty. Like the ingredients are very basic, made out of sea salt. If you get anything from Thrive Market, I would highly recommend these plantain chips. They are bomb.com. They are so good. And yeah, and I need to restock because I literally crushed 2 bags in probably a week's time. I'm ashamed of myself, but they were delicious. I'm gonna cut myself some slack. It is what it is. Highly recommend those plantain chips to everybody and their mother. You need to go get on your Thrive Market account and purchase those ASAP, because if not, you're gonna be missing out and you're gonna be mad. Okay, so the last favorite that I have is going to be kind of like a house favorite, and this is kind of like odd. I don't know. Anywho, I've been really trying to get into like oil diffusers and like aromatherapy, that kind of thing. I got this like little diffuser thing. I actually saw Katie Lusterlux, she actually recommended it on her like Amazon haul, and it was really interesting. You pretty much just fill it up with water. You put a little oil drops of like lavender, lemongrass, orange, whatever, tea tree oil, you know, whatever floats your boat. You put in some, and then you let it do its business, and it like has little lights. It's like a little light show too, but if you don't want that, you can just turn it off. You let it go, and it literally fills an entire room up with the scent. It is very strong, depending on how much water you put and how much oil you put. Really cool, because I like this personally. I want my house to smell good, but I also am afraid to leave candles on. This is really cool when I like leave home. It shuts off by itself. If you have children or animals or pets you think are like, oh no, I can't light candles because they're gonna set the house on fire, I would highly recommend aromatherapy diffuser, oil diffuser thing, because it's actually just a lot safe. If they tip it down, like it's just gonna shut off. It does take some time to getting into, just because I'm more of like a fruity kind of scent. So lemongrass has been my go-to because it has that nice clean scent. I will link everything down below if you guys want to check them out. I want to know what your guys' favorites were this month. I love hearing your recommendations. I've gotten a lot of recommendations from people to try, which is where I got all this stuff from, in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you guys like videos like this, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.